Greetings, YouTube. This is the very first video I've recorded on my new iPhone X, thanks to a subscriber who I'm trying to figure out how he wants me to shout him out, because it is very, very exciting. The only problem is it's so wide that I have no idea if the aspect ratio is going to be completely bonkers or not. So we're just going to have to experiment and see. Sorry if this video is compressed or looks awkward, if there's black bars on the sides. But as exciting as it is for Cyber Weekend, and it is very exciting, don't get me wrong, I am the most excited, by far, about another week of, yes, my favorite crystals, the daily Thronebreaker crystals that we are now set to open together as a family, because when I open these crystals, I really do view us as family. So, the worst you can do is half of a Tier 4 Basic or Tier 4 Class Catalyst, which is still amazing. The best you can do is a fully formed Tier 5 Basic Catalyst, a fully formed Tier 2 Alpha, or personally something that I really, really, really want, and that is 10,000 6-star shards. Haven't ever got it, but a guy can dream, right? I mean, that's what I'm telling myself, at least. So, here's to hoping we get that on the first crystal, right? Just knock it out of the way. And unfortunately, we get the worst. This is one of those crystals that the reel is so haunting, because everything about it is a 5-star champion until the crystal actually lands. And then goodbye 5-star champion. So let this crystal opening serve as a reminder to those of you who are so close to becoming Thronebreaker status that if you become a Thronebreaker, particularly this weekend when Kabam is trying to remind you that you should be able to get the Cavalier and the Thronebreaker offers in the same weekend, that these crystals will be just millions of miles better than what you're used to in the daily cabs. And I can't get excited about the 5-star because we have started with the two worst things, but I need more mutant catalysts, so I'll take half of a mutant. I remember when that would have probably cost you at least 10 or 15 bucks to get half of a Tier 4 class catalyst, particularly if it was a selector. Now you just get it for free. Why not? But I want to be greedy, and I want to at least get some 5-star shards or some Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst fragments, which I desperately need. In fact, if there's one thing I need more than anything right now, it's Tier 2 Alpha. I expect to get plenty from Cyber Weekend, but you can never have too much. So please, Lord, give us some Tier 2 Alpha. And there's actually, the champions went away in this reel, and we're back to the half of a Tier 4 Basic, right? So we formed a Tier 4 Basic from those two, and that's awesome. But we haven't opened any of those juicy top tier rewards. No Tier 5 Basic Catalyst, no 5-star champion, no half a 5-star crystal, 5,000 5-star shards. Not even a fully formed Tier 4 class Catalyst, which I think is the third worst you can do, which is still amazing out of these. Just the two minimum worst. Let's tap this and see if we can end this drought and get something good. Bunch of 5-star champions, which we know aren't going to matter. Units? What's this going to be worth? I don't know if I've ever got units from this. 25? Interesting. Well, just in time for Cyber Weekend. I'm not going to lie, though. That may actually be the worst thing, statistically speaking, in this crystal, because half of a Tier 4 Basic or half of a Tier 4 Class Catalyst is worth more than 25 units. But you can't use those items on Cyber Weekend. So maybe you would take 25 units over those. I'm curious what your power rankings of these items are. Put it in the comments. There's a fully formed again. And back-to-back units? Free units for Cyber Weekend? 40 units. That's good. I mean, I'll take 65 free units. I've literally never opened that. And then we're only about 24 hours before Cyber Weekend. And you're going to give me back-to-back free units? I think that's got to be the title of this video. Free units for Cyber Weekend? Because it happened 2 out of 7 times, back to back. I mean, there's a lot of people out there who would be very happy with a free 65 units, so I should be thankful for that. And I should tap the screen because the last 2 times we've tapped it, we've opened units. What's up, Dad Bod? Come on back. And there you go. Well, we got the worst thing in about half of them, which means all we can do to end this is pop it, right? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, return it to the reel. And Team Pop for the win. Oh, it is literally Team Pop for the win. The best we did the whole time, besides the 65 free units, was 5,000 5-star shards, which is amazing. And that is definitely worth more than 65 units. And that was on Team Pop. So I keep telling myself I'm going to pop more, and then I just kind of like to see the reel, even though it tortures me. Anyhow, daily Thronebreaker crystals coming through once again. I'm very curious to see how this video uploads. This feels a lot wider than it used to. I mean, this definitely feels like 1080 by like 540. It's not even 720 by 1080. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Either way, hopefully you're able to watch this on your phone or your computer device and it's not awkwardly smushed together. We'll see. iPhone 10 from an iPhone 6. Officially upgraded. I know it's a 2-year-old phone, but for me, it's a brand new phone. And I'm very thankful for it.